Hey folks, Quill18 here, and welcome back to another episode of Let's Play Skylines, Snowfall Edition. Just went and ran our water/heating types under our new little neighborhood over here, which I just realized I need to name, so we can refer to these places as things. I think this whole area is gonna have one name. Where's my regions? Right over here, and that one. You know what we can do? We can click along the road. It snaps too. It's not a hard snap though. And it's kind of hard to follow on these curved roads. But there we go. It's still better than doing it by hand, although I realize I've started a different region. That was a little bit rough. But there we go. I think we might need some more actual heating amount. The Myrtle District, well, I'm happy to be renaming the Myrtle part. We might keep District around. And it's going to be the Credifi District. There we are. Oh, do I have to hit enter to lock it in? I think I do. Credifi. There we are. Excellent. How is our heating capacity? Heating availability is huge. Did I miss a spot? I did, right there. Bam. So easy to do. Missed a spot while upgrading that route. And there we are. But yeah, our heating capacity availability is massive. We did build the other geothermal at some point, so we've got 2 geothermals plus a boiler station, so we are really good for a long time here. But yeah, the heating pipes are ridiculously expensive. I think I'm going to go ahead and finish this area off now. Because I think that's all been zoned as well. Pretty sure it's all been zoned, just the buildings haven't popped in yet. We are definitely going to need some services over here, and we have no money for it, so we'll wait a little while. But yeah, these fires, pretty bad. Oh, the snow removal, yeah, we'll want some of that. Dun 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 dun. I don't know if I have to rush the snow removal. They are moving pretty slow, although it'll get removed at some point. Actually, can we get some stats? Do we get, like, stats on snow removals? No. Like, I want to know how full... That's the recycling center. I got it. Oh, right over here. 0% full. Okay, so they're fine. So we just have to wait for the trucks to get here. They'll get there eventually. We will build snow removal stuff over here, but our first priority will be hospital, fire, police, and almost certainly some schools. And again, I am thinking of doing the university over here, maybe even over here. That way people can get to the university quite easily from the highway. And some people are using this. Excellent. Good to see. And still a lot of usage over here. Very little usage of our passenger train station. Again, if we had tourism, it would happen. But what's going to happen is as we develop over here. We haven't done bus lines over here either. And I guess setting up the bus lines is free, so it's a great thing to do while we wait for some more money. So let's go ahead and do that. And certainly we're going to start with one right outside there. And we're just going to bop around. This is going to be one that goes just around the outer circle for now. And there, and there. And actually, I think this one... Do we want to stop there? Sure. I think this one would be an excellent candidate to run in both directions as well. The sort of ring line. So there's that, and then I'm going to start one on the other side of the road. Try to break up the stops a little bit. A lot of these aren't going to be quite that useful yet. But some of these are right outside some little pedestrian walking areas, which is nice. And no, we'll just connect it up there. That's fine. And then keep running into the problem of, like, the U-turns for these things. And I can obviously start one over here. That's fine. And go there. That's fine. And then, like, oh my god, the routes we're taking are crazy. Although, I guess what we can do is stop there, there, and there, technically because they're shared, and then we can bop back in here. We might not get 100% coverage. Do that, and then come over there. But that's not bad. What could we create over here? I guess I could do that. It's not too hard to walk between stops over here. It's not the greatest, but hopefully people will work it out. And at least it gives them local coverage, so that satisfies the housing and increases the chance that they will get upgrades. Okay, I think we're going to have to get snow removal over here. It's like, it's finally arrived, but it did take a really long time. And my plan is to put it out over here. And yeah, we'll bop those electrical cables if we can fit them. Oh, maybe we'll do here. There's noise. Yeah, maybe I'll go over here. I don't think it'll be a problem with the highway coming on and off. And we'll also do our very first road maintenance building, which we haven't done yet. Keeps the roads in good conditions, and then gives your roads an extra boost. So it'll cost money. Wow, really good coverage, actually. If I put one down here, we really don't need a lot of these road maintenance centers, apparently, which is nice. Oh, and we don't have enough money, so we'll have to wait for another one. But yeah, it seems like a good idea to have a pair. It looks like we'll be able to do this entire town with 2 of these maintenance centers, get the road boost, which I think might be really helpful. How much do they cost? 4,000, 4,800, or 480 a week isn't terrible. A little further away from the intersection, perhaps. There we go. Alright, I think that's going to be actually really nice. I don't know how frequently they need the road maintenance. Let's take a look. Road condition. You can see them turn green as the vehicles go around. I mean, those 2 stations cover everything for whatever that's worth. And I'm betting that the roads stay good enough condition for long enough that these 2 will have enough road vehicles to go and maintain all the things. It's very satisfying, actually, to watch everything turn from red to green. How is our power situation? It's fine. It's a little tight. We are going to get some more stuff over here. Oh, and I didn't realize these places don't actually have power. Not bad. Hello. Okay, there we go. I was going to say I'm connected, otherwise this would have a little icon on it. We will need some more power soon. How's the water? Well, that's heating stats. Heating is still good. Water. Sewage treatment, we're going to need a little bit of it right now. So let's get another one of these. And connect you up. Just a bit more. Okay. Healthcare. Right, we still don't have that set up over here. So, I think I'm actually going to build a hospital over here. Because 1 clinic won't be enough. We could build 2 clinics. But I think it's going to be time for an actual hospital. There you go. Right around there, I'm going to be happy with that. Just got to wait for the money. We are making over 20 grand per week. Population is growing rapidly. Really nice to see that. Average health is only 76%, which isn't great. How's our water pollution? No water, drinking pollution, good. We had a little bit of a problem at some point when I put down the boiler over here, but that pollution has gone away a long time ago. We'll have to put a recycling center over here too, so they've got some local trash pickup. Although we do have a bit of an industrial area over here, and in particular, what I'm tempted to do is run a road back here and get another municipal block. A place where I can put incinerators and stuff, and maybe more power stations later on. Well, the power stations literally don't matter where they are, but you do want your garbage spread out around the place because the trucks matter. Okay, seriously, we have enough money. Oh, it's 65,000. I thought it was 60. There we go. I'm just trying to avoid canceling. There we go. Too much stuff. I'll make them really happy. Good range. This also pumps out a lot of ambulances that might end up going all over the place. But it does give us a lot more ambulances on the road. We'll definitely need some death care over here. Last thing we want is sort of a death wave starting to happen. Demand is mostly for commercial right now, which is interesting. How much do we need for crematorium? 25,000. So yeah, it's just over a week. Week and a half, and we got enough for that. Not even a week and a half. Week and like 2.5 days. Hello, hospital. Whoa, my text! Look at that. Must be one of my mods. Probably the same mod that adds these extra details over here is mucking up over here. I don't know if that's a change because of Snowfall. They might have slightly different information here. Because Snowfall also comes with a free patch. That changes a few things. You're going to get some of the Snowfall features for free, and some of them come with the expansion. And we still don't have a tram. Just without the tram running on the triple lanes... I mean, I can run a tram up and down here. It'd be cute, but does it really do much for us? And how do we get it to turn around? I guess we wouldn't have it go down here. We'd have the tram line just run down this bit and then come back. Which also means the tram depot would have to be on this bit. This might not be the place. You know what we can do? Over here, because it's smaller, we won't use any 3 lanes. With this, and we won't use any buses, or maybe we'll have buses that connect between the 2, although that's what the train is for. This is going to be the train-centric place. They're going to be all about the trains, or the trams, really. Both. Things that run on tracks. No other public transit allowed. Speaking of public transit, do I want a taxi here? Hey, we're actually getting passengers. Wow. We might want a little taxi stand over here. I don't know if we've got like enough to make it worthwhile. The taxi depot would cost us $160 a week, and for what? Well, some people would use it. A taxi stand right next to here. I don't know if we'll build any other taxi stands. We could, but people will use taxis even without them. Maybe, you know what, we'll put one on Court Street over here. Ooh, that does require smashing buildings. We'll put it right over here. There we go. It's a bit of a shopping district. That way people can get out of the shopping district easily without having to wait for too long. One of the other things I just realized is I do have my bus lanes, but I don't think we've connected this neighborhood to what we have before, and I would really think that that would be a good idea. Now, we could run buses all along this outside loop, which we haven't done before, and I think is actually the way to do it. So I want to make a new line. There we go. No need to stop there. I'm mostly looking to stop at existing stops so that they connect to existing lines. We don't have a stop along here yet? I'm going to go and throw it in just to say. And then actually, I should have some stops over here for maybe the future. And there's a little walking path there too, so that's good. Not to mention over here. They will have to cross the street, so it might not work. Although, we're going to have this loop go in both directions. And there, and close it. Excellent. And then we'll do the same thing going the other way. There we go, create new line. And here, and here. I guess I could put one here in case people have to work there. All the way around, and then maybe here, and then we can connect to some of these existing stops. Yeah, so there's not a whole lot happening there right now. And it might get in the way of some roads later on, although I think mostly we're okay. Well, we can skip this. A bit of a backlog of traffic going on there. What's happening? Yeah, it's because these interchanges are terrible. They're really terrible for a lot of flow through, and in particular, now that there's actually traffic going here, and then they get interrupted because we actually have traffic lights here and all kinds of things. It's really not great. Especially if anyone ever has to make a left turn here. Like, if this guy decides to make a left turn, that really slows things down. Okay, he's going right, but you can really run into some problems there. Still, mostly happy with this. We didn't do that? We do, okay. Fire, again, I'll put in some big stations here so it covers this entire district with sort of one object here. Big fire, and then we'll save up money for the big police as well. Probably get this district education. Oh yeah, keep talking about the university. We need some more jails. Well, I think if we build another police headquarters, there is a little bit of jail capacity in there. Actually, jail capacity is currently 60, and we only have 25 detained criminals, so I guess we're fine. But yeah, we will have to build a proper prison soon. 60,000. Alright, well, we'll have to wait a little bit longer. But hopefully more people are taking the buses. How much money are we making from the public transit? That's expenses. Income. Not much. Wow, we actually earned $102 from the trains. And $41 from the taxi. Oh, well, that's turning a profit right away. Buses aren't quite there yet. In fact, they're so cheap. We're making so little from it. I'm tempted to do free public transit and hope it improves. Are you a house? Oh, yes, that's right. I built the houses over here, and they really, really should not be. Because there's going to be pollution here. We'll trim it all the way down to there. Yeah, there should be no houses whatsoever over there. This could all be industrialized, though. Since there's still a fair bit of demand for that. What the heck, over here, too. And then we can put in some shopping there. There'll be some pollution, but I don't think it's too much of a problem. Wow, line of cars here. They're not at an intersection either. It's just like this first guy is just taking too long. Hey, here's something we could check. How's our road conditions? Okay, not quite all the way, but we are presumably getting a speed boost in a fair number of places, and that's great. How's the traffic by this cargo? Still terrible. Well, I don't know how many of these guys are going to our ring road. Some. And just bleeding them off might be good. We could extend this out somewhere. I could make this like a bigger multi-lane thing, but I don't think that would help. If we say we did like 4 lanes, well, actually that might help. Well, this is 6 actually. Because the middle lane of the one-way isn't really going to help, but it would give you 2 turning right, 2 turning left, which might be better. That's going to be fine there. They'll start to split up. Yeah, they're not going to use the 2 in the middle, but it is going to give them 2 right, 2 left. And if they use them all, assuming they use them all to get in the... Oh! Bus lanes. I forgot these are all bus laned. That's actually a big part of what's going on here. Let me get rid of the bus lanes here. There we go, at least that far. Because then they should use a lot more. And there's not that many buses, it shouldn't cause a problem. But now they should start using the right lane here to get into that lane as well. Get it all the way over there. I think. I hope. Oh, there we go. There we go. You'd have to wait for new traffic. Anything that it was already existing, there could still be a huge backlog. Oh, no. Backlog's already over. Interesting. There we go. The bus lanes were actually causing problems. Or there's no ships anymore. Oh, no, that's what's going on. Our ships are backed up. There we go. Alright, that's good. Meanwhile, over here, we got money again? Excellent. We need a police station. There we are. More jail capacity. So we don't need a prison yet. But we do need schools over here. And parks. I don't think we've built any. We'll give them a high school as well, right next door. And I do want a university here, but building some parks would probably be a great idea. What is this? That's our curling park? Yeah. Need curling. Ice sculpture park. Ooh, I haven't put one of those down yet. Let's put it down and see what it looks like. We've got a leaping horse. We've got a caribou or reindeer. And a polar bear. There we are. What are you complaining about? How do you not have power? Because we don't have enough electricity. Okay. That's pretty legit. Apparently you've been complaining about that for a little while. Let's get a... I'd like another oil one. I think it's a little bit better. How far are we? You know what? Never mind. We'll just build the coal now. More pollution! And I think they're complaining about the heating just because they weren't getting enough electricity over here. Wow, we still don't have enough, do we? It's better. Wonder if one of those ran out of resources. Probably not. Yeah, heating's a little bit low. And it might not be a power shortage. We've just been growing a lot. This district really shot up a lot. Luckily, we are making over 20,000 a week, so I think we're going to be okay. The game has definitely slowed down already, though. Like, I'm running on speed 3, and this feels like just speed 1 now. If I go to speed 1, there's no difference. There's a bit of a jump forward for a second, but that's it. Oh my god, everyone is freaking out. More coal. How's our garbage burning? Yeah, we could use more incinerators if I had money. I gotta really finish that, because getting some power for burning garbage would be nice. We need more garbage pickups as well, and we don't have any garbage processing near this end of town in any case. So it would be really nice to do that. What I think we're going to do, even though it will create a four-way intersection, but hardly one that's a problem. Extend this out here. This is mostly just going to be a service area for now. Things might change later on, but that's where I'm going to put the garbage processing. Or maybe not there. I don't know where. Spending money when I should be saving up. Wow, that is really expensive, actually. When I should be saving up for more power and more heat. And the coal power plants really don't generate that much. I really should just put in a... I should just wait. Just walk away. Let the game run for a few weeks, accrue a bunch of money. I mean, people are still coming into town. There's complaints, right? But people are still coming into town, and we're still making a lot of money right now. So I shouldn't complain too much. I'm going to complain about the speed, though. We don't actually have that much going on, and it is going really not as fast as I would like it to go. I'm wondering if the snow maps are just slower. I also do have multiple styles going on, which is a problem, although I think that's mostly a memory problem more than anything else. I wonder, is there a way to get debugging information and find out if it's mostly like rendering or like what's, you know, where does the slowdown come from? Because that would be pretty helpful information. There's probably a mod or something that does that. Now, I don't have any of the advanced traffic mods put in. No, I do have the traffic analysis tool, but that is it. E is like increased mouse light. This EML down here. Pretty sure that's what that is. Mostly visible at night. But yeah, and those other traffic mods do slow things down, but I don't have them in here. They're really nice. They are the things that let you toggle whether an intersection has lights or not, forbid left-hand turns, etc., etc. Really great features. How's electricity? Well, the electricity's not currently too bad. It's mostly the heat, but I think that if I put in more heating, it would use more electricity. I think the first thing we're going to do is put down the more garbage processing. I'll probably just tuck it down over here. It might get moved later on, we'll see. But yeah, now the problem is, the one I'd really want to build, where's the advanced incineration plant? Is it this one here? 175,000, yeah, that's too much. We'll have to go with the regular one. It's only 12 megawatts. This is only 40. Got a lot more trucks, though. And a rate of 136,000 a week. See, even if I built this, it actually wouldn't be enough to solve our garbage problems. So I'm wondering if I should just save up for the large one. Yeah, maybe what we'll do is put a cut in here. I'll just let the game run, just accrue some money, because I'm not going to be building anything until I get that down. It'll help to give us the extra margin of error for the power, and then I'll just put down another, what you may call it, geothermal heating plant. Yeah, that'd be nice. I don't even know if these things are generating power. I should just move them or remove them or something. Now, I could go for more environmentally friendly power, of course, but I don't know. I kind of like the feeling going on here. All oil products and whatnot to power things up. Anyway, thank you very much for watching another episode, folks, and I'll see you next time.